Hi, I'm Jaqueline P'ng and this is Making the Call. BIMB Holdings, the operator of Bank Islam, says its earnings were flat for second quarter. Net profit came in just under 130 million ringgit, revenue was up 10%, but it just wasn't enough to counter higher costs. For the 6-month period, its net profit inched up by about 5%. Now here's what some of the research houses are saying. For MIDF research, BIMB's first half earnings were pretty much what they expected. Yes, the results were flat, but balance sheet position, now that grew at a good pace. It's maintaining its earnings forecast as well as its neutral stance on the stock, though it's up its target price to 4.22 ringgit from 3.96 ringgit. Meanwhile, Kenanga Research is also raising its target price for BIMB. It's expecting growth in gross financing and advances to taper, and that's going to be a drag on BIMB's share price performance. Still, as Kenanga points out, the counter is the only listed Sharia-compliant banking stock on Bursa with decent yields. It's retaining its market perform call on BIMB, target price 4.05 ringgit. Alliance DBS Research, meanwhile, is cutting its target price for BIMB. It's nudged down its FY15 to FY17 earnings forecast for the group after trimming its loan growth and cost assumptions and raising credit costs. The research house is retaining its whole rating on the counter with a target price of 3.85 ringgit, down from 4.10 ringgit. Now at RHB, it's choosing to stick to both of its ratings and target price for BIMB. It says despite the 4% quarter-on-quarter drop in net profit, the group's result is in line with expectations. It's got a neutral call on the counter, target price 4.30 ringgit. Moving on to the automotive sector, Afenhuan Capital says it's cautious about the medium-term growth prospect of APM Automotive, which makes components for car makers like Proton, BMW, Mercedes and NASA. The research house warns that the combination of pricing pressure from OEMs, heightened costs from a stronger US dollar and bleak industry growth will continue to weigh on APM's earnings. Still, it believes that the estimated dividend yield of 4.7 to 5% should be supportive of the company's share price. It's maintaining a whole call on the stock with an unchanged target price of 4.05 ringgit. And finally, Mudajaya Group got its target price up by CIMB Research after it won a sizable deal for Petronas Rapid project. CIMB says the 489 million ringgit contract is a positive surprise in terms of value, but in line with the EPS forecast. Still, it's warning that this development doesn't totally mitigate risk of sustained earnings weakness. Mudajaya reported core net loss of 32 million ringgit in the first half of this year, though the contribution from this new job should prevent it from recording losses for the full year of FY15. CIMB's got a whole call on Mudajaya, target price 1.13 ringgit. And that's it for Making the Call. I'm Jaqueline P'ng. Thank you for watching.